So by far one of the easiest digital products to create is an ebook. It's simple and reasonably easy to do. And it doesn't have to have too many pages either. You can use Google Docs or Microsoft Word to write one. When you save it as a PDF, anyone can open it on a laptop, mobile, or a tablet. Why publish an ebook? Well, the main benefit is that it's easy to create. You can do it with any Office software that you have installed on your computer. You can start with Word or Pages or Google Documents, which are free. The next benefit is that the ebook will position you as an expert in your field. See, not everybody can publish a book. Well, not everybody will publish a book. So if you create one, your audience will see you as knowledgeable, and suddenly you are an author of a book. So you will position yourself as an expert in your field. It can also be a passive income stream. You can just write your book and then have it generate some passive revenue for you while you create some other stuff. You don't need any special software for it. You can just use what's freely available. And contrary to common belief, ebooks actually don't have to be long. They can be just a few pages, whatever works for you. See, for example, Frank Kern's Convert 2.0 ebook has about 60-70 pages. It's not long, but he charges like $7 for it, and I think he sold a good amount of them. The other good thing about ebooks is that anybody can use them. If you publish it into PDF format, it's versatile, and you can open it on laptop, on a mobile, on a tablet, anywhere. And it's also a good stepping stone for your future products. So you can start with ebook first, and then you can build with online courses on top of that. So what can you write about? Obviously, you know something that people might find useful. But to help you out, here are some ideas to help you find your perfect ebook. You can write how to do something guide. You can write about your experience that you have collected over the years. You can even write about your vision of what the future will be like. If you know how to cook, you can write your recipe book. Or you can write a travel guide to a destination that you know. And it can be either what to do when you travel, what to pack, where to go, good places to see. Or you can write about your local destination, places that not many tourists know about, hideouts and special little shops, for example. I know a girl who travels to Venice every year, and she just wrote a guide about how to travel to Venice and what to see, and not so common places that people should visit, and which restaurants are good, and the little quirks that tourists don't know about. And she just packaged it, and it's a small 40-50 page book that you can fit. If you print it out, you can fit it in your pocket, and she's doing quite well. You can do plans or blueprints to anything. There is a guy who designed a special folding table, and he's just selling the blueprints for people who want to build their own folding table. And the blueprint is about $60 just for a plan. You do all the work when you buy the blueprint. You still have to do your table, but you will know how. You can create children's books, write children's stories, or do illustrations for children. You can write about music, or you can write your view on certain subject, even fiction, or stories from real life. That can be an ebook too. You can write about which mistakes to avoid, or compile a bunch of resources. You can write a roadmap how to achieve something. You can write about money, or health, or lifestyle, or any crafts or hobbies that you know about. Good topic is parenting, or pets, or you can write about sports. Books about business or productivity, how to make money, they're always popular. Or you can write how to learn to do something. For example, how to be a productive stay-at-home mom, or how to be good at something that you're experienced in. You know what the good thing about ebook is? You can do an ebook and you can send it to Amazon and sell it as a Kindle ebook, or you can even get Amazon to publish it as a printed book on demand. and pay you commission for it. Okay, so we have a topic, what to write about. And now let's look at an easy way to write about something. Because there are different styles to write about any topic. And if you want a really easy way, you can do just how to do something, or the top ways to do something, or you can name it The Hidden Truth About Being Stay-at-Home Mom, or you can title it The Complete Playbook for something, or What I Wish I Knew Before, that's a good title, or Mistakes to Avoid. If you compile resources, you can just do an ebook about the best websites about your topic. You can do a Q&A ebook. Or if it's something that you have achieved, you can just do a book that would be titled, for example, How I Lost 10 Pounds in 14 Days. The 10 must-have tools. Everything you need to know about. Or an advanced guide to your topic. These are really easy titles or really easy ways to write about anything. Now, what software should you use to write your ebook? You can just use anything that you have available. So if you have Microsoft Word, you can do Word, you can do Google Docs or Apple Pages. Any word processing software will do. Just when you have your text finished, have it checked with Grammarly if you have it in English, so you have it grammatically correct. And in the end, export your book to PDF format so it's versatile and anybody can use it. If you want some photos for your ebook, you can use your own if it suits your book. If you're doing travel guide or cookbook or how to, you just take the photos yourself. Or if you need stock photos, you can just use the free or cheap stock photos from websites like Unsplash or Pixabay or Canva. You may want to include artwork into your ebook as well. It will make your book more appealing and it will be easier to read. Also, if you include artwork and photos, it will make your book longer, so it will have higher perceived value. And you can get custom artwork done on Fiverr for a few dollars, or if you're writing about a software, you can include screenshots, or you can get royalty-free artwork at freepik.com. When it comes to ebooks, you can do whatever suits you. There is no standard to adhere to. From plain text to beautiful illustrations, the choice is yours. Here are a few examples of ebooks that I've collected. You can see you've got the T. Harv Eker Speed Wealth Principle, which is just text and a little photo in a circle, and that's it. We have Frank Kern's Convert 2.0 book, which is just text and some formulas. We have Guide for Publishing Apps, which I did. So I've got some screenshots and some simple images explaining the process. Then we have a children's book with beautiful illustration. So if you're writing a children's book, obviously you want it to look nice, so you would go for illustrations. If you're writing about a software, you would include screenshots. On the top right corner, we've got Mark Joyner's Roadmap to Money. And he used text with occasional illustrations just on a blackboard. And in the bottom right corner we've got my recipe PDF, which I've done in InDesign because I wanted to make it look really nice. But in the end, you do whatever suits you. There is no standard that you need to match, so it really is up to you and what works for you. When it comes to creating an ebook cover, by far the easiest way to create a cover for beginner is to use Canva. It's free, it's online, and it has ready-to-use templates. You can also hire someone on Fiverr to design a book cover for you, and in most cases you'll find a decent quality, cheap designers there. Don't forget to ask for source files in case you need to make changes to your artwork later. And if you want to do it like a pro yourself, you can look at Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop. These are the best tools on the market when it comes to graphic design. When you have the artwork for your cover done, you can do visualizations, and there are places online that you can do. You just submit the artwork there and it will produce a 3D model of your book. So you can go to placeit.net or Daysink or DIYbookcovers.com or websites like that. So to put it all together, you can write your book in any word processing software that you have available. Just proofread your content so you don't have any mistakes in your text, and you can use Grammarly to check your grammar if you're writing in English. Make sure you have backups of your source files in case your computer blows up or you get a virus or you accidentally delete something. Make sure you have backups of all your files. And it's also a good idea to have a backup of your computer that goes on all the time. I use backblaze.com, for example, and it's really cheap. You just pay them $6 a month and it will back up the entire computer online. When you have your book finished, export it to PDF format because it's the most versatile format available. It works on mobile phones, on tablets, and on computers.